Maintaining yield potential can come from many aspects of corn production. The earliest opportunity comes the moment the seed is placed in the ground.
Conditions at planting can play a large role in plant performance and crop uniformity. Poor conditions at planting can reduce crop yield potential.
Proper management of how the seed is planted, taking into consideration both soil temperature and moisture characteristics, could reduce early season stress and improve seedling vigor.
The goal of this research is to improve corn management at planting by answering a few questions.
The first question we want to answer is, what is the optimal planting depth?
Current recommendations for corn planting depth is 1.5 inches to 2 inches. With this research, we're going from 1.5 to 3 inches by 1/2 inch increments.
The John Deere planter was equipped with hydraulic downforce and smart firmer sensor systems. This allowed the planter to consistently achieve target planting depth treatments while monitoring seedbed conditions. The row unit depth was adjusted at 1/2 inch increments by changing the position of the T-handle on each row unit. Results showed that there is no single optimum planting depth that would work for every farmer and field. Instead, planting depth is dependent on field temperature and moisture conditions. The second question we want to answer is, can adjusting planting depth within variable fields improve emergence? Research for this study was conducted in central Missouri on multiple fields during the 2017 to 2019 growing seasons. The research field selected had within-field variability of either soil texture or landscape topography. In each research field, emergence was tracked daily within a 10-foot section to get a sense of the temporal uniformity. Uniformity, temporally and spatially, is important to reduce competition between neighboring plants. When there's too much competition between neighboring plants, water and nutrients become scarce, and the later emerging plants will suffer. We monitored emergence uniformity by determining the day of emergence for each plant within treatments. Emergence was evaluated by the total time required to achieve a complete emergence from planting, and the emergence window, the time required between first and last emerging plants within a plot. Results showed that a corn emergence on both coarse and fine textured soils at the shallowest depth was the least uniform. Over variable soils from a claypan landscape, impact from planting depth on emergence uniformity was year dependent. In 2018, deep planting led to quicker, more uniform emergence, while the opposite trend was observed in 2019. Across landscape positions, emergence uniformity was most affected at the backslope position with changing planting depths. In fields with variable soil texture, it is advantageous to plant deeper if current and forecasted conditions are warm and dry. The third question we are trying to answer is, how does emergence impact plant yield? Results suggest that in certain years, corn planted deeper in fine textured soils have improved emergence uniformity, which can lead to improved yield. In moderate to warm temperature years, planting deep did not negatively affect yield and helped achieve greater uniformity as compared to the shallow planted seed. However, planting deep into cold, wet conditions reduced plant stand and yield. These results indicate that variable planting depth may be beneficial on fields with large variations in soil texture or landscape position. Using this information and current technology to make on-the-go planting depth adjustments could increase emergence uniformity and overall yield. Careful consideration of soil texture, landscape position, moisture, and weather conditions could lead to planting depth prescriptions.